between the hedges, Sanford Stadium and Athens. It's the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers and the Georgia Bulldogs. Reese Davis, Dave Powell, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Anytime you step between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, you know you are on hallowed ground in college football. This is one of the best places you'll ever watch a college football game. The red and the black, the dogs, even the Uggas are buried in the stadium. This is one of the most iconic spots in all of college football. Guys?
Holly, thank you. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. So Georgia's offense will take the field first. And we've said many times that tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up
wide open spaces. Past the 30. Inside the 10. Into the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Hilltoppers offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Well, this guy has just been Johnny on the spot. Last week he had 2 fumble recoveries, and here he is again in this game, locating the ball after it comes loose and hopping on it for his defense.
Here comes the Georgia offense, ready to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Fires deep toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Motion from the back. To the air, it's Stockton. Throws for the tight end. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Got some room under the goal line. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. So here comes the Hilltoppers offense ready to start this drive. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on third down. Under pressure. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. The Hilltoppers send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. Now this offense is back on the field. To the air, it's Stockton. Gonna take a shot. Leaping grab for a big gain. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. Fresh set of downs going up top. Makes the grab. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Offense trying to keep him off balance on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Unloads to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. 3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. They'll move the tight end. Driving forward, it's Frazier. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll run with Nate Frazier. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Dogs!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on 1st down. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Look out! The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but...
And now the ball is free in the end zone. And not much else could go wrong. A defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on.
And how about this defense? Pinning their ears back, being aggressive near the goal line. They could smell it, maybe trying to get the safety, but even better, force the fumble, fall on top of it. Touchdown for this defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. That is a defensive player's dream. The ball's sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the air, it's Tisdale. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And we call his name again. This is the same guy. Remember, he had the defensive touchdown already. Now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, getting the sack. He's been all over the field today.
And the Hilltoppers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Gonna run it. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier, it gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the weather.
This defense has been sliced and diced and now facing another first and goal. Touchdown, Bulldog! He ran through 2 men on his way to the end zone. What a game he's had. 3rd touchdown of this one and 5 on the season.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. The run inside, and he loses the ball 2nd time today. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Off-play action. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Hilltoppers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looks it in. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensive.
It's a running room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Just blew his way through a couple of defenders and reached Pater.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to Pater. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. I imagine he's going to get an